What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my podcast. So it says Power Rangers star Debbie Yost details Billy scenes that didn't make it the once and always exclusive. So let's talk about it. The Power Rangers recently celebrated its 30th anniversary with a special reunion event with Netflix. And star Debbie Yost exclusively opened up with comicbook.com about a particular Billy Cranston scene that didn't make the cut for Many More for Power Rangers Once and Always. One of the biggest aspects that immediately drew new and old fans to Many More for Power Rangers Once and Always was not just the fact that the actors from the classic series Many More for Power Rangers Once and Always saw Billy take a major starring role as the center of the Power Rangers 30th anniversary story. But unfortunately, it appears that not everything Yost shot for the new special actually made the final cut. And Many More for Power Rangers Once and Always saw Billy take a major starring role as the center of the Power Rangers 30th anniversary special story, but unfortunately, it appears that not everything Yost shot for the new special actually made the cut. As Yost detailed to comicbook.com, there was an extended version of his sequence battling against the putties inside Robo Rita's newly rebuilt Pandora Palace that didn't make the final cut. Oh, so you know what? If they were to come out with the extended version on Blu-ray and DVD, I would love to see the extended version of everything that was cut out in Once and Always. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it and I love this special, but I think what really would have been better if they actually slow it down some, because I kind of feel like the pacing was a bit too fast for me, but I still enjoyed the story overall. But I think the part where it says that Billy had a morphing sequence to fight the putties inside Rita's Pandora Palace, I would have loved to see that happen, because imagine just seeing that in the extended version if they were to come out with the Blu-ray and DVD version. And I would have loved to see it. I would have bought it myself because I'm a huge Power Rangers fan, and I think it would have made sense if they actually did that. As Yost explained to comicbook.com about the missing Many More Power Rangers Once and Always scenes, were asked about filming extra material that didn't make it in. A lot of Billy's stuff got cut, so I don't really know what to say about it or showing it. I should say, Yost began, as a lot of stuff got shortened down, but I think a lot of cruel elements are there. We were in the Moon Palace and Billy pulls out the Blade Blaster and he starts shooting. We really shot this whole scene of Billy running through the Moon Palace trying to shoot the putties with a Blade Blaster, but you only see it for a second. Okay, that I did not catch on as I was reacting to the clip the other day. He was running to the Moon Palace and he was running through the putties while shooting with the Blade Blaster. I think that scene would have been one of the dopest things I've seen. And I don't know why they need to cut out some of that stuff, but it would have made the special / movie the best we've seen thus far. As for how Yost felt about the shortened billing sequence, the Power Rangers star revealed an additional disappointment, but was overall satisfied with what's there. I was like, oh, wow, man, I shot a lot of this stuff, and it just doesn't show up there. I was a little disappointed in that, but overall, it's still there. In fact, Yost revealed to comicbook.com that he'd be interested in returning for future projects like this as well. I'm always open to possibilities for sure. I hope so too, because when you think about it, I think Billy is one of the best characters in the original 5, and he still is, thanks to Once and Always. So I would have loved to see some extended cut that were cut from the special to be added into Once and Always all together. Like if they would have just took their time and just add some uncut scenes from the not behind the scenes, but the scenes that were just cut from the special, add that into the film, and it would have been an hour and a half long film. Because I think that right there would have been way better. Way better. And in all honesty, I just feel like, when it comes to David Yost as Billy, he is definitely the biggest highlight in Once and Always, because he's been through a lot. Trying to get Zordon back, but Rita just came out of nowhere to return to attack Billy and the Power Rangers. And so I would have liked to see more in the future, stuff like this, because some of them said that they're still says out there like that. that are open to come back and start filming more specials and movies and all of that, but throw in some money into it once more and maybe have a guy in the costume or whatever though. So this is interesting. This is interesting, very interesting a lot, and a very good read by comicbook.com. So if y'all want the article, the link will be in the description down below. I'm gonna holler at you in my other video.